Hello, RMJ Movie Reviews Incorporated out here. I'm like halfway about to fall asleep. That's why I got like my hoodie on and my glasses on. I was about to pass out, but I'm not gonna do a movie review right now. I just wanted to comment on Arsenio Hall's new TV show. Tonight was the episode that Prince was on there, and some other guests that Prince prodigies or whatever. I don't know. Either way, I grew up on the original Arsenio Hall TV show. I still have a couple episodes on tape. You know, I've seen many of the episodes. I watched the show from the time it aired all the way until the last episode, which Whoopi Goldberg was on. I was in 6th grade when that show finally ended. But I will say right now, when I heard Arsenio Hall was coming back to the air, I was very excited. I was pumped. And when he premiered in September, you know, I was excited, and I saw a couple of episodes, and I was kind of like, meh. And it was the same reaction I got from other people who saw it from back in the day. We were kind of like, meh, you know, it's okay. We were happy to see him back. You know, that's like when you see a pro athlete come back. You know what I mean? They can't be what they were, but we're just happy to see him back. You know, and it was like when we saw the episode that Eddie Murphy came on the new Arsenio show. You know, it wasn't like the old times, but it was like a reunion. It was nice to see everybody back. At first, I was skeptical. I thought Arsenio was going to be canceled, but I think he's getting his groove back. And I will say that among and I'm not trying to get racial with this whole thing. I'm not trying to pin it on that, but you know, there are no minorities who are doing talk shows right now. And I love Jimmy Fallon. He's very talented. I loved Jay Leno. I used to watch Johnny Carson when I was a very little child in the 80s. And I saw when Jay Leno came in. And David Letterman is talented. And Conan O'Brien. All those guys are great. But how can I put this? There's no flavor with Jimmy Fallon, David Letterman, Conan, or Jay Leno before he left the Tonight Show recently. There was no flavor. And Arsenio tonight, he brought on Prince. And I'll tell you this, that was old school Showtime at the Apollo, Soul Train, late 80s, early 90s Arsenio. It was old school, just soul. Prince tore it up. He did an interview. As expected, Prince was awkward and different and weird, but we know Prince. We knew Prince would be like that. He didn't do any of his classic songs. It was a little bit disappointment. I thought he was going to do some stuff from Purple Rain. He did some new stuff, and honestly, I wasn't crazy about the songs, but the actual performance was so extraordinary. It was. I really believe after tonight's show with Prince coming on, Prince did Arsenio a big favor, because I think Arsenio is slowly getting his rhythm back. Because when I saw the first show in September, I was kind of like, oh my God, he's going to get canceled. Jay Leno came on, helped him out, and said he's renewed for a second season. So what I believe is that the good thing about Arsenio's show is it's been getting better. You know, it started out kind of meh, but it's been getting better. And tonight, let me tell you, when I saw Prince go on there, Prince did Arsenio a hell of a favor, because Prince tore it up. This was the closest to, like I said before, old school, late 80s, early 90s, syndicated black television that I've seen in years. When I was watching it tonight, it felt like I was transported back to being 8 or 9 or 10 years old, watching Arsenio on my black and white television in my room. Prince was extraordinary. I can't remember the name of the singer who came on there, Whitfield or something. Excuse me if I can't remember her name. She was extraordinary. She had so much soul and so much class. It was, I can hands down flat out say that tonight, this is my firm belief, Arsenio's show tonight with Prince, I think this is what's going to put him back on the map. I believe after tonight's show, he's going to kill Jimmy Fallon. He's going to kill David Letterman. Arsenio, after tonight, he's going to be back on top. He's going to kill. Now, I got to admit, some of his comedy bits are, they're half and half. Because, that style of 80s, early 90s black comedy, it's not as in as much anymore. We don't have Def Comedy Jam. A lot of the greats, Richard Pryor's gone. Robin Harris is gone. The Waynes, they're not really doing anything anymore. Eddie Murphy has settled down. So a lot of the greats from that era, Robert Townsend hasn't done anything. So a lot of the greats from that era have kind of either passed away or kind of calmed down. So, but I think Arsenio is on to something good. His show is getting better. He's getting his groove back. And like I said, he's bringing the soul back. That energy, just that funk and that where you can relate to the guy who's in the hood, and you can relate to the brother who's a Theo Huxtable in the suburbs, and bringing everybody together. That was always the cool thing about Arsenio. So after tonight's show, I fully believe Arsenio is back, full-fledged. He's going to kill. He's going to crush all those other guys. Prince did Arsenio a miraculous favor. Prince killed it tonight. When Prince did his interview, he was strange and awkward. We expected that, but he took it to a whole nother level. Tonight's show was spectacular. It was great. Please, anybody out there, if you saw tonight's our Arsenio show, or if you see my channel, please subscribe, make comments, please talk with me. Arsenio is back, and I think tonight he's gonna kill it, and I could see that confidence in his face when I saw the show. Arsenio is back. He's gonna kill it. RMJ Movie Reviews Incorporated taking a side note tonight, not doing any movie reviews, but I think Arsenio is back, people. For all of us who grew up on him back in the day, he's back. I don't know what my next movie review is going to be, or a DVD review, or whatever, but I'll see you guys soon. Please subscribe to my channel, whoever you are, whoever views. Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about TV shows, 1980s cartoons, Nintendo, whatever. Please subscribe, and we'll talk. And again, my intro is coming soon. Peace out, everybody. Bye.